munching on the last candy I bought and wanted to throw the wrapper away.
Okay.
When I opened the can, right there was a packet of open condom wrapper and a used condom. And yes, with semen in them.
No!
After a good 20 minutes of persuading, and by persuading, I mean threatening to call the police,
Yep.
the hotel manager brought us to the CCTV room where he replayed the CCTV footage.
Jangan.
And here is what we, and by we, I mean all four of us saw. Around 3:58 p.m. in the afternoon.
Jangan. ... Benci lah ... dia. Benci sangat. I hate it, but I love it.
Kan?
Continue.
She says, the camera captures Taufik and Sophia walking into the room together. And they didn't leave up until we got back at 5:43 p.m. To add to the craziness in all of this, a little birdie told me. Got little birdie, people. Okay.
I love lah.
This little birdie told me Taufik blocked Sophia and told his bros dark-skinned girls is just good for quick satisfaction, not for marriage.
Stop it. Stop it. What an ass. But I will
Wow.
make it so uncomfortable for them. Like, I would greet them in the morning. Hi, korang dah pack? Dah pack sama-sama. Make sure tau you check his luggage tau that he has everything. Yeah, your condom enough tak when balik Singapore?
Oh,
Enough or not? Make sure tau. If not, I can buy for you downstairs. Nak tak? What's up everyone and welcome back to another episode of
The Old Streets Podcast! Oh my god. Guys, it's been forever.
Oh my god, it's been so long.
It's been super long. Like, superbly long. Like superbly long.
We took a good long break.
Yeah, it's like, I think, what, 6 to 8 months around there?
Yes, but
Yeah.
there's a reason though.
Yes,
Yes.
of course. It's called the sabbatical leave.
Okay.
Yeah, because sabar and then kena tickle.
Don't tickle-tickle.
In
We
the
are
room.
both in the room.
Tak boleh.
Cannot tickle-tickle
Cannot,
lah. Cannot lah.
No, but okay. So what's great is during this whole entire 6 to 8 months of sabbatical leave, what we did was we got a new studio,
Yep.
right? And I
I
actually
love this place.
I love it. I love it so much.
It's still the same setup though, which is nice. It's just that the environment for us is just more comfy.
Yes, correct. And as you know, what's my favorite thing about the room?
Don't tell me, is it the aircon?
Babe,
Straight away.
babe, suddenly my face like that, babe. Later my botox all cross.
Susah tau your botox.
Uh-uh.
You need to give me the contact of your doctor.
Don't say.
Haram tau benda-benda macam ni.
Tak lah,
Jangan.
sumpah. This one all don't have. All don't have.
I mean, natural beauty.
Thank you, God.
And if you see my eyes starting to close, it's because it's very cold and it's very comfortable. And it's very
Yes.
cozy.
Correct. So, we gotta give a very huge shout out to our producer, Abang Jamil, for giving us
Yes.
this new space
Exactly.
to yap away, right?
Correct.
Now, all of this is fine and dandy, but let's address the elephant in the room.
Janganlah. I lost weight, you know. I know elephant, no.
No, the elephant is Abang Jamil.
Betul.
Okay, no, but for real, right? Let's address the elephant in the room. So as you guys can see, there's only two of us, right?
Yeah.
There's myself, Rennie, and my sister here, Fee. The family has shrunk a little,
Yeah.
right? We have no beef or no hatred or
Yep.
any issues with all of our other fams.
Definitely.
It's just that life got into the way, right?
Yes.
Everybody has decided to pursue a slightly different career path.
Yep.
And that is totally fine. And we want to actually take this opportunity to wish them all the best.
Yeah.
Right?
And thank you for the memories that we've made. It's been so
Yes.
fun, right?
Yes.
And that's okay. We always wish you guys the best and we always send our love to you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we also hope that you guys can come and watch us.
Yes.
Right? And help us to share and spread our love to everybody else. Right?
Speaking of share, you know, during this sabbatical, what was very interesting?
Yeah.
The most interesting part was we were still receiving stories from you guys.
Oh my god, emails,
Yeah.
babe, non-stop.
Yeah, I was like, why we keep receiving stories? Like, I
Kan?
mean, like, we are so thankful. Thankful for
Yes.
you guys who like emailed us and all that. Like, it's just so interesting that everyone still sends us their stories.
That's the thing. Like okay, because I thought like when we're on sabbatical leave, the number of stories that we would receive would start to die down.
Yes.
But it's crazy to think we've received hundreds of emails.
Yes.
And we are really, really thankful to all of our listeners out there. So thank you once again.
Thank you.
And
guys.
speaking of stories,
Today's story, I don't know anything.
Okay, so what
Tak
happened
tahu
was
apa-apa pun.
in the list of emails, right? Some of the stories are read by myself. Like when the moment I read it, I told Fifi, don't read this. I want to read this one.
Sombong,
Same
kedi.
thing like you.
Very dead.
But it's true because some
Yes.
of the stories are so exciting
Yes.
that we want to share it with you guys.
Yes.
But just a bit of a disclaimer, guys, right? All of the names that we used in the stories, they have been changed to protect the identities of the sender,
Yep.
number one, and of course the people that are involved in the story.
Exactly.
Right? So this whole entire podcast will be a lot of gossip, a lot of talks, but they're not based on the real people.
Yes.
Yeah?
But if you terasa or anything, that's your problem lah. Not a problem.
It's true lah.
Don't want to say anything lah.
Yeah, who eat the chili, they taste the spicy lah.
Who eat the chili taste the spicy?
Malay.
Faham tak in Malay? It's called siapa makan chili, dia rasa pedasnya kan?
Yes. Okay, so if you guys are ready, let's
Let's
go!
go!
The All Speaks Podcast.
Okay, so here's the story, right?
Okay,
Now,
I'm
this
excited.
this email subject, it's called my best friend slept with my boyfriend.
Tak ada. What? Wow.
My best friend slept with my boyfriend.
Angry already.
You feel it?
I angry.
You feel it, eh? Okay. So here's the email, right?
Okay, tell me.
Hello TAS. Firstly, thank you for the roller coasters of emotions you guys gave me while listening to your Yappa episodes. Thank you tau. I'm
Terima kasih
Ain.
lah.
Oh, Ain. Okay. Hi Ain. Hello.
Ain.
Thank you so much for listening to us, Ain. Now,
Thank you.
she said, you guys are super hilarious. Secondly, it's been a while and I cannot wait to hear the next season to be aired. Thirdly, I have a story to share.
Okay.
Just to be clear, the names used in my story has been changed to protect the identity. Okay, thank you so much, Ain. Now, so here's her story, okay? I have a friend that
Okay.
I got to know in 2016 while I was still studying in ITE. Right?
Oh, which ITE is this?
She didn't mention, but let's assume it's one of the ITEs lah. There's only 3 campus, right?
Okay.
So let's call her Sophia. So her friend's name is Sophia.
Okay, her best friend,
Yeah,
eh?
her best friend lah. Oh no,
Okay.
this is actually just a friend. Sorry,
Okay.
a friend, right? So Sophia and I attended the same course and
Okay.
we were classmates.
Okay.
Sophia also had, okay, so she capitalized the word had, H-A-D, a best friend named Julie that is in
Okay.
another course
Okay.
in the same campus.
Okay.
Right. Because they were best friends, naturally I became friends with Julie too.
Okay.
Right. So Ain became friends with Julie.
Okay.
Right.
Understand?
Now, okay. Initially, I felt like I was the odd one out because they were both super close.
Okay.
Okay.
Naturally.
In 2017, I learned that Julie is dating a guy in Republic Poly
Okay.
named Taufik.
Okay.
Okay. Now, according to Sophia,
Okay.
Taufik is hot. Like the kind she would be interested in.
Jangan. Don't play this
That's
game.
her best friend's.
Don't play.
Okay.
Why you say that? Okay, anyway.
Never mind.
Okay,
Hold
continue.
on. Taufik is hot, like the kind she'll be interested in. He is good looking, plays sports, and is also a dancer.
Jangan tidak lah. Jangan tidak.
It's crazy. Okay, now I want to know who's this dancer,
Who
okay?
is this Di Taufik?
Must be popular, no, this dancer. Okay, anyway.
Okay.
So when I got to meet Taufik for the first time, Ain, I was checking him out if he really had met the description of Sophia.
Okay.
Quite frankly, he is
He did lah.
decent,
Oh, decent lah.
decent, but definitely not worth Sophia's hype.
So kira ni Sophia sebenarnya ada feeling ke macam mana ni?
I don't know, babe. But the crazy thing is, Ain doesn't find Taufik as attractive as
Yeah.
what Sophia thought.
Yeah.
You know, okay.
Okay,
let's
never
go
mind.
on, Now, after graduation, Julie, Sophia, and myself took a 4-day trip to Bali.
Okay.
Okay,
Bestnya.
I love Bali. Tau.
I love
Have you been
Bali.
to Bali before?
Of course.
I love Bali so
Numerous
much.
times.
Yeah, the vibe there is chill, it's zen, and it's also a party place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love Bali a lot. Now, we wanted to enjoy before setting out to further our studies or begin working.
Yep.
And guess who came on this girls trip? Okay, so she capitalized girls trip.
Mesti si Taufik tahu sibuk je.
You know what Ain said?
What?
Yes, Taufik. Okay. Lydia told us 3 days before the trip, I felt it was a bummer, but since Sophia did not mind, I could not be a wet blanket, right?
Yep.
So the trip happened.
Okay.
So basically now the trip is happening lah, okay? Now, we took the flight in the morning and reached Bali in the afternoon when we checked into the Loft Hotel. So it was a Loft Hotel
Okay.
Julie and Taufik took the bed at the second level.
Buat apa tu? Buat apa tu dalam bilik tu?
Girlfriend, boyfriend.
Jangan tidak-tidak.
Kan?
Jangan.
That's the problem, It was all fine. We had a good first 2 days.
Okay.
We went to cafes,
Yeah.
had nice food and partied a little.
Yep.
On the third day, we had plans for the beach.
Okay.
I mean, Bali after all is an island with nice beaches,
Semestinya lah.
right? Okay. Now, here's the crazy part, To be fair, Sophia did say she's not a fan of the beach, so she wanted to go get her nails and hair done.
Okay, that's fair.
That's
I mean,
fair.
it's easy to travel around Bali anyway.
Yeah, you
by
can
yourself, it's still okay.
And it's pretty, I wouldn't say it's 100% safe, but it's
Yeah,
pretty safe,
correct.
right? Okay. Now, Taufik did also told Julie, okay, Taufik told Julie he wanted to go and see a friend at Canggu.
Kenapa?
No idea. Maybe they were dance friends or maybe they were just friends, right?
Okay.
And that was why he rented a bike. So Taufik rented a bike. Okay, fair.
fine.
Just to be clear, we were staying in Kuta. So that means Taufik was going to Canggu. And then who's the other girl just now? Sophia. Sophia was going to go and get her hair and nails done. So there's only Lydia and Ain that was going to go to the beach.
Okay.
Right? So they said this lah. All of us left the room together at 11 a.m. The day went on and we texted in the group chat that we will meet at the room at around 6 p.m. to head out for our last dinner in Bali.
Okay, fair.
Okay. So,
Jadi Taufik pergi Canggu.
yeah, meet the
And
friend.
then the other girl went to do her nails.
Yeah.
And then like these two friends
Went to the beach.
yeah, okay, can, got it.
So far everybody's on track, On
yes,
track,
okay, fair.
Julie and I had fun at the beach. We hung out, ate ice cream, enjoyed the sun, and laughed, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So as planned, we started walking back to be on time to meet for dinner. By the time Julie and I got back into the room, Taufik was in his bed.
Okay.
Okay? And Sophia was in the showers.
Okay.
She said she just got back.
Okay.
So it was all good.
Okay lah, fair enough. Because they all did their own things, right? So you don't know what time
Correct.
people come home, right? Okay, fine.
And then, this is what Ain said. Until...
Jangan.
Dot.
Sukalah adik ni storyline.
Kan,
Story kat kita.
very,
Dia tahu.
this is why I like her, okay?
Lovely
I love you,
lah.
Tain, okay?
Yes.
Now, there was only one rubbish can in our room, which is on the first floor. I was munching on the last candy I bought and wanted to throw the wrapper away.
Okay.
When I opened the can, right there was a packet of open condom wrapper and a used condom. And yes, with semen in them.
No!
Crazy, babe! Ayo!
Sabar.
Yeah, babe.
Sabar.
Like,
wait. Hold on.
Babe.
Okay, continue first.
Wait.
I will keep my own.
Let's hold. Okay. So then,
Okay, but how does she know that it's not belonging to?
wait, listen. So this is the
because
part that
Taufik and yang Sophia kan share a room. Taufik and apa tu?
Taufik and siapa ni? Julie
kan
Yeah,
share a room.
share a room, okay.
Mana tahu it's theirs.
So this is what she said. For a quick moment, I genuinely thought Julie and Taufik had been going at it while we were sleeping.
Iyalah.
Gross. Yang penting dia gross kan kawan dia tau.
But they share a room.
Yeah, that's the thing lah. Okay.
Ah.
But I recall that the bin had totally different contents when I was throwing my tissue this morning before we all headed out.
Private investigator tak ada ni.
Dia ni bagus tau.
Dia ni very observant tak?
Which is good.
Yes.
Which is good.
Yes.
So basically what happened, okay, a bit of summary. So basically they went out, right? Before they went out, when Ain wanted to throw away her tissue,
Kat dalam the tong sampah tu, nothing much.
it was nothing much. It was a
much.
different content lah, according to her, right? Okay. So, honestly, I didn't know how to react. Should I ask Julie? Should I ask Sophia? But I know I am definitely not going to ask Taufik.
Okay.
Don't ask me why. I just had this feeling.
The thing is,
It's a woman's intuition lah.
don't play about a woman's intuition because we can tell.
Yeah.
We can tell.
I scared, you know. I scared. Especially when I was, are you sure? Oh, that's it.
Like, do you have something to tell me?
Yeah.
Habis lah conversation tu.
You run.
Yes.
You run when you tell the truth.
Betul. Continue. I need to know what happened.
So, I called Julie over. Okay, Julie I
Okay.
called Julie over and showed her the content of the bin. She
Alright.
was as shocked as I was. Her thought someone had used our room while we were out.
Come on, girl.
Okay.
For real?
So then she said this. She called Taufik down and just in time Sophia came out of the shower all dressed up. Both Lydia and I showed the contents of the bin to them. Even though they did not say anything, I had this crazy feeling that they knew something is not right. I mean, they were so nonchalant about the possibility that someone else had been in the room. Right. I mean,
Come on lah.
babe, honestly.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah,
Okay.
if somebody, let's say the example, I went out of the room and then I came back and I found, condoms in my bin, I'll be like, who's been using it?
Exactly.
But Sophia and Taufik were very nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's the crazy thing: Sophia keeps insisting that we just head out to dinner.
Huh.
Yeah.
Kira macam change topic ah.
Yes, but guess what? I am not letting it slide.
Lovely.
Let's go,
Lovely,
yes.
lovely.
You are something. You're onto something. Okay.
Yes.
So as we went down to the lobby, I told the receptionist there was a used condom in our bin and wanted to know if our room was broken in. After a good 20 minutes of persuading, and by persuading, I mean threatening to call the police,
Yep.
the hotel manager brought us to the CCTV room where he replayed the CCTV footage.
Jangan.
And here is what we, and by we, I mean all four of us saw. Babe, I love this Ain because she has timestamps, babe.
I'm very impressed by her.
She's a CSI.
Yes.
She's
Dia
a
macam,
CSI.
dia kalau anyone who becomes like Ain's boyfriend better be scared.
You better run, babe.
Yeah, because I love this kind of psycho. Like you want to
Actually not.
lie to me. Sila lie to me. But it's okay. I will find out.
Actually,
I will make sure I have my way.
yep.
Jangan tidak-tidak.
Jangan
Tidak.
tidak.
Continue.
Okay. So this is what she said, At 11:41 a.m., two housekeepers, both female, cleaned out our room
Okay.
and they were done by 12:03 p.m.
Okay. Love.
After that, there was no one else, just other room occupants that was walking in and out of their loft room.
Okay.
At around 3:58 p.m. in the afternoon,
Jangan. ... Benci lah ... dia. Benci sangat. I hate it but I love it.
Kan?
Continue.
She says, the camera captures Taufik and Sophia walking into the room together. And they didn't left up until we got back at 5:43 p.m. So as you guys might have guessed it, okay, all hell broke loose. Just like a Hindustan movie, Julie walked out of the room crying. Taufik ran after her. Crazy part in all of this was Sophia remained nonchalant and did not even do anything. Aku nak pukul ni Sophia.
Tak ada ni Bertie ni macam mana? Nak panaskan kereta sekarang apa?
Producer,
Heat up the car now.
heat up the car now.
Kita pergi sekarang. Kita pergi pukul.
sekarang
Tak
juga
lah. Okay.
Okay.
So after that, Julie left and then Taufik
Chased after Julie.
Then this Sophia,
Just nonchalant, babe.
well, she very no shame eh.
I do not know what's wrong with this bitch. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have used that word. But what's wrong with this?
This me
Walao.
Okay, then after that, how did the trip end though? Like, I'm
Okay,
just curious.
so this is the part lah that she said, Sophia, blah, blah, blah. Okay, obviously dinner was cancelled and Julie climbed into bed with me that night. Sophia
Okay.
did not say anything to us and she slept on the room floor using the pillows and comforters from the level 2 bed loft. Throughout the remainder of the trip, Julie kept crying and ignoring the two altogether. Once back in Singapore, I booked a taxi ride home with Julie. When I dropped her off, she seems more composed. Life went on. Obviously, that douchebag. Okay, so this douchebag is
douchebag, we
Taufik
know who
lah. Taufik and Julie broke up. To add to the craziness in all of this, a little birdie told me. Got little birdie, people. Okay.
We love lah.
This little birdie told me Taufik blocked Sophia and told his bros dark-skinned girls is just good for quick satisfaction, not for marriage.
Stop it. What an ass.
I
Dia
cannot.
ni bastard. Astaghfirullahaladzim. Sorry.
And then this
wow.
is how she ends it. Okay lah, that's my story. Thank you for reading it. Kau anti-climax lah, babe.
Janganlah macam gini, Ain. Kau ni kan.
Right,
But thank you lah for the story.
Babe, okay, so that was the story from Ain. Babe, okay, let's assume. So there's 4 characters. There's Ain, there is Sophia, there is Lydia and Taufik.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume today you are Sophia,
Okay.
the girl who slept with Taufik.
Okay.
I cannot imagine, babe.
I cannot.
Like, why? And the thing is, okay.
Okay, here's the thing, If you, not say what lah. I'm not trying to like teach or anything, right? But
Yeah.
if you want to do these kind of things, right, don't do it when you guys are together in a group.
Kan?
Like, do it when you're back in Singapore or something lah. When like, you know, like you can sneak around better.
Yeah.
Like, even if lah, okay lah, I don't want to be macam tak nak kurang hajar sangat. Don't
Yeah.
throw the condom there lah.
That's the thing. I'm thinking, you know, okay.
Astaghfirullahalazim.
I just put it this way lah. Maybe Taufik has always wanted to try who's this, Sophia?
Nak try then just be single.
That
it.
That is
Just
fair.
be single.
But my question is, after doing, okay, good thing is, congratulations, Taufik, you know how to use a condom, so very good. But the bad thing is, why are you throwing a used condom with your things, like your juices inside there?
Okay, I
In
think
the room, babe.
maybe because you think nobody would really notice inside. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Sometimes when you just throw, engkau just like, okay, and then just throw like that, you won't really like look. Some people don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bodoh lah, basically.
Yeah. But you know, I'm just like appalled at this. Macam very terkejut. Like, hey, that's not very...
Yeah.
And dorang best friends tau.
That's the problem. They are best friends, babe.
Yeah, I'm so thankful that me and my best friend, we don't have the same taste in men.
Oh, thank God.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes,
Betul.
yes.
No,
yes,
because
yes.
if you... No, I'm still not over the fact that you guys are on a grad trip, say. You and your best friend are on a grad trip, and then after that, you go and sleep with your best friend's boyfriend. Kalau aku lempang kau berpusing macam gasing.
Janganlah. Fierce tau dia ni. Jangan
tak lah.
tidak lah. Dia
Jangan.
nampak kedi je. Nampak je. Janji kalau dia pukul tak macam kedi.
Itu.
Gitu.
No, but in all honesty, I really feel so sorry for Lydia.
Yeah.
Right?
But you know what? Sometimes, good riddance.
Yeah.
Good riddance.
Okay, but if
Sometimes-
you were Lydia, let's just
Lydia,
stretch it later.
If I was Lydia ke?
If you were Lydia, the where your boyfriend cheated on you like that, what would you have done right there and then?
Right then.
Hmm.
Right there and then. Wow, very difficult. There's so many things that I can do.
You know what?
But for me, I would have just walked off.
You would have walked off.
I would have walked.
You know what would I have asked? If I was Lydia,
Yeah.
how was it? Was my sucking better or was he sucking better?
Look.
I would be a total bitch. Like really, because you did it to me, right? I'm so revengeful. I cannot be, like I cannot hurt you.
Yeah.
So I will say things that make both my supposed best friend and Taufik feel bloody guilty. That's exactly what I would do. Like, you gotta be,
Because you know why I would walk off?
Why?
I would walk off because that situation won't be very macam, how to say like, okay lah, it already happened already, right? Never mind. I walk off first. I'm just gonna go out. I'm just gonna go to the beach or something. And then, I will save all the videos lah. The timestamp videos kan. Then letak kat social media lah.
Do not mess with a woman.
Yeah.
Okay? All hell breaks loose.
Yeah, just letak kat social media.
Like
And then
this-
caption dia macam adik-adik. Actually, it's very sweet.
Example?
Happynya in Bali, but not with me lah. Something like that lah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I kill them with kindness because I'm a very kind person.
I can tell lah, babe.
Thank you tau. Alhamdulillah.
That's why you're my
Masya
sister.
Allah.
No, but really.
But I will
tau.
make it so uncomfortable for them. Like, I would greet them in the morning.
Mm.
Hi, korang dah pack? Dah pack sama-sama. Make sure tau, you check his luggage tau, that he has everything. Yeah, your condom enough tak when balik Singapore?
Oh!
Enough or not? Make sure tau. If not, I can buy for you downstairs. Nak tak?
Sama cheaper.
I will make it so uncomfortable for them.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I wouldn't flip out on them. The
Right.
best way for me to
Yeah.
get like satisfaction is to make them very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that, say.
Yeah. Because what do you mean? I shared the same bed with you and then lepas tu you go and fuck my best friend.
Right.
Astaghfirullahalazim. Oh no.
Yeah.
No, I would very uncomfortable. Then macam kat imagine dekat airport kan. Korang passport okay tak? Like need me to go and check you guys in tak? Never mind lah. I help with both of you lah. Boleh tak? Tak apa. I carry your bags.
Aku takut.
Takut korang penat sih.
Because yesterday exercise.
Yeah, you guys exercise. I scared like muscle sore, everything say. Let me do it for you. Never mind. I do. Janji you all okay. I take care of you both. Jangan tidak lah.
jangan
Don't play
lah.
with me
Oh
tau.
my god.
Don't
Oh
do
my
it.
god, that's psycho.
Hey.
That's another level of psycho.
Hey, I'm nice.
I can tell. I know, sis. I know. Oh my god, it's so scary.
Yeah. So that's how I would do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like okay, so that means you are more of like the Cindy.
Yes.
I would do the same, but I guess maybe mine would be more aggressive. Like I would be more vulgar because maybe for me lah, because I cannot control the anger.
Geram
kan.
is geram. Yes.
I see.
Yes.
But in any case, okay, so that was
Wah.
the story from one of our senders, right? Thank you so much for sending
Thank
us
you.
that story.
We love this story.
We love this kind of stories. Let us know in the comments, okay?
What would you do?
What would you do? Okay, if your best friend slept with your boyfriend or your best friend slept with your girlfriend, like
We
what
just wanna
would
hear.
you do?
Yes.
Tell us.
Let us know. And for those of you who are watching, thank you for staying with us. Send us your stories. Okay. And we will read them out. Like we are so happy to share these stories with you guys.
Yes, definitely.
I'm so excited for the next few episodes because we
me
have
too.
exciting stories coming up.
Yes. So don't forget, guys, to follow us on our socials, right?
Yes.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Our handles are
All Streets SG. And you can find us on YouTube, Spotify, and TikTok.
Yeah.
And also Instagram, guys.
Yes,
don't forget.
Instagram.
Don't forget
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
Woo! What a way to start the first episode.
Kan?
This is so fun.
I love this.
Yes, and
I
if you
love
guys
it.
really love us, don't forget to just share it with your friends. We appreciate you guys staying with us through this new season and
Yes.
this new phase. And we're
Yay.
excited to share more stories.
Yes.
We'll see you guys on the next episode.
Bye.
The All Streets Podcast.